So today is the 11th anniversary, I guess, of September 11th. It was 11 years ago. Today, September 11th. There was this tragedy thingy. I don't really know how to talk about the tragic stuff, but I can tell you what I remember from that day, because I do remember some stuff. Okay. I remember that I think I was like 10 years old. Yeah. It was 2001, so yeah, I was 10 years old, or 9. I was 10. Okay. So we were clearly asleep, because my school was nearby, so I would wake up until 7. So, I was asleep, and then I remember waking up, and my dad had the TV on, and he was watching a building on fire, and I was like, okay, what's going on? I thought it was scary. When he told me it was in the city, I was like, okay, like, I was little. I didn't take it as a big deal. I'm like, oh, that's sad, but it's not bothering. So, I remember, like, eating breakfast and watching the TV. Like, why are we watching this building on fire, Dad? I want to watch my morning cartoons. So then I remember that the building just fell, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I told my dad, like, was there people in there? And he was like, yeah. It was a very popular building in New York, and a lot of people died, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I remember going to class, and my teacher told us about it, and almost everybody had heard about it already. And then, I don't even know what happened the rest of the day. I guess I forgot about it. So then, I know that it happened, but I never really took interest in it until this year, probably, until I turned... No, I remember one time getting a book from the library and I was reading about it, but I was still not that interested. I was just more interested in looking at the pictures. Until this year, like in February, I started trying to read more stuff about it. Like, I wanted to read survivor stories, and I actually got, like, oh my gosh, it's really scary. And I started listening to some 911 calls and stuff from that day, and I was like, I don't know, I guess it really got to me, and I was like, oh my gosh. Now I see how bad it was, because when I was little, when I was 10, I wasn't that little, but I was in my own world. Like, I didn't really care what happened around me. And now that I'm older, I try to get more informed about stuff, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know it was that bad. So, yeah, I send much love to the families who were affected, I guess. Yeah, I'm not gonna guess. Yeah, I send much love and stuff to people who were affected, because I know how bad it was. I've read a lot of people's stories about people who survived last minute and people who didn't, people who were killed and stuff. I don't know what to say. It's just something that you're just like, I'm so sorry. So yeah. Rest in peace to all of the heroes, people that died that day trying to help others. And I don't know what else to say. But yeah. I guess I'll go now. Bye.